Have you ever wondered how freeing it would feel to walk away from toxic people for good? Toxic relationships can be draining. They can suck the life out of you and make you feel like you're walking on eggshells all the time. But the good news is that you don't have to tolerate it anymore. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 key signs of toxic people and how to walk away from them forever. You might be wondering, why is it so important to cut ties with toxic people? Well, the truth is, being around people who bring you down can affect not only your mental health, but also your overall well-being. It's time to take control of your life and surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. So, let's dive into the first sign of a toxic person. Excessive negativity can be a major red flag. You know, those people who always find something to complain about, who always focus on the negative, and who always make you feel bad about yourself. Being around people like that can be draining. It's like they're sucking the energy out of you. For example, let's say you're talking to a friend about your new job, and instead of congratulating you, they start telling you about all the negative things that could go wrong. That's not a supportive friend, that's a toxic one. You might think that it's no big deal, but trust me, it's a big deal. When you're constantly surrounded by negative people, it can affect your self-esteem, your confidence, and your overall mood. So, how do you deal with someone like that? Well, the first step is to recognize the pattern. Take a step back and realize that their negativity is not your problem, it's theirs. Moving on to the second sign of a toxic person, which is manipulation. You know, those people who use guilt or pressure to control others. They might make you feel guilty for not doing what they want, or they might try to make you feel bad about yourself so that you do what they say. For example, let's say you're in a relationship and your partner is constantly calling you, asking you where you are, who you're with, and what you're doing. That's not a concerned partner, that's a controlling one. Manipulative people can be very good at making you feel like you owe them something. They might say things like, if you really cared about me, you would do this. But the truth is, you don't owe anyone anything. You're an adult, and you make your own decisions. When dealing with manipulative people, it's essential to set clear boundaries. Let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not. And if they continue to push, it's time to walk away. The third sign of a toxic person is a lack of support. You know, those friends who are never there for you, who never ask about your life, and who never care about your feelings. True friends should uplift you, they should make you feel seen and heard. But toxic friends will only bring you down, they'll make you feel like you're not good enough, and they'll never be there to celebrate your successes. For example, let's say you just landed your dream job, and your friend's response is, "Yeah, that's okay, I guess." That's not a supportive friend, that's a toxic one. When dealing with unsupportive friends, it's essential to recognize that their lack of enthusiasm is not your problem, it's theirs. You deserve to be around people who celebrate your successes and who are there for you during difficult times. The fourth sign of a toxic person is constant drama. You know, those people who thrive on chaos and conflict. They might create drama out of thin air just to get attention or to feel important. For example, let's say you're at work and your coworker is constantly gossiping about others, spreading rumors, and causing tension. That's not a healthy environment, that's a toxic one. When dealing with dramatic people, it's essential to stay calm and not engage. Don't take the bait, don't get drawn into their drama, and don't feed their attention-seeking behavior. The fifth and final sign of a toxic person is disrespect for boundaries. You know, those people who don't care about your needs and limits. They might push you to do things you don't want to do, or they might try to guilt-trip you into staying in a relationship that's not working. For example, let's say you're dating someone, and they're constantly pushing you to have sex, even though you're not ready. That's not a respectful partner, that's a toxic one. When dealing with people who disrespect your boundaries, it's essential to stand your ground. Let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not. And if they continue to push, it's time to walk away. So, let's recap the 5 signs of toxic people. Excessive negativity, manipulation, lack of support, constant drama, and disrespect for boundaries. If you recognize any of these signs in someone you know, it's time to take control of your life and distance yourself from them. You deserve to be around people who uplift and support you, not bring you down. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to take care of yourself, surround yourself with positive people, and focus on your own well-being. Have you ever had to deal with a toxic person in your life? Share your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next video.